There we go. Hello. Oh, shoot. I knocked my mic off. Oof. Hello. There we go. It works. Anyways, it's your boy from 1996. Welcome back to an episode of Highly Recommended. In this episode, we're playing a game of unusual proportions in a sense. Wait, this is Polos, right? Electric Arts. Oh wow, that's a little weird. Just seeing EA in this whole thing. Alright. But anyways, in this episode, we're playing Samurai Warriors. The original Samurai Warriors. May I add. Because I recently got that game as of late because of, I bought it at this retro game store while trying to get a 3DS. The same way I use for my stop motions now I use. Probably should have put that in the episode itself, but you know, an episode in the video. Fight! Just fight. Alright, we got story mode, survival mode, new officer. Great. We're going to start with story mode off, and actually, let's go back first. It's been a while since I played Samurai Warriors. Along with that, you know, it's been a while since I've actually played this game in general. We're going to go ahead and go to officer mode and edit out the custom officers you can have in this game. So I think this is the option you can make. Yeah, no, it looks like that was the bodyguard system at first, but now you can name them if you play the game. We'll just find out if it plays in story mode. Alright, so the characters you can play is Yukimura, Hanzo, Oichi, Kenshin, and Mitsuhide. Let's go with Kenshin, since you know, I guess it's cool to start off with like a warlord. It's just to begin this whole thing. Kenshin's Tale. Me and my cousin used to play this game all the time because we used to borrow it.
Well, the main force acts as a decoy and keeps the enemy busy.
This card. This is where the voice acting was a little bit better here.
A secondary force to strike Kenshin from behind at Mount Saijo's summit, forcing him to flee.
We used to own this game, but then it was only Blockbuster.
Thus, a pincer is formed to squeeze the life out of the enemy.
It's your voice.
The plan is all set.
Shingen was originally played by Richard Epcar at the start of the series. I prefer Samurai Warriors 2 voice more differently. Nemesis. What's Kenshin's voice in this game? Oh yeah, I'm recording from my laptop right away, so I'm actually playing on my family's old CRT that we got from one of our relatives from Norwalk. Come, Nemesis. And thus we begin the Battle of Kwanakajima. I believe this is what the battle is. Yes, I was right. Kawanakajima. Shoot. I spelled it right, like rice. I spelled it right the last time. Alright, Shingen, Yukimura, Masatane, Nobufusa, Shinge, Nobukado, Tsuke. We've got a lot of officers. Meanwhile, our army consists of specifically map details, story. Shingen Takada, the Tiger of Kai, has invaded the neighboring fief of Shinano in an effort to expand his power. I'm gonna go move my mic for a second and then move it over to here just so I can feel more focused at looking at the screen as opposed to looking at the recordings, because I'm not too super worried about how much the recordings data is going to be, but I definitely want more focus on the TV itself, so I move my mic usually close to the TV so I can get a better example of how the gameplay would work. The warlords in Shinano knew that they were no match for the Takeda army, and thus enlisted the aid of Kenshin Uesugi, the Dragon of Ichigo. Kenshin vowed to oppose Shingen and led his massive army towards Kwanakajima in Shinano. Shingen mobilized his forces as well as came face to face with the Uesugi army encamped atop Mount Saijo. Alright, well, without that, we now begin the fight. Kawanakajima.
Great Isha Monten, God of War.
Okay, oh, equipment, there we go. Bodyguard's orders. Alright, so we got mostly just generics in the end.
Grant me the power to strike down my foe.
Alright, so here's Samurai Warriors 1.
Grant me victory
I'm
in this
happy
battle.
we get to start with a horse. However, this horse is really
I
slow.
come forth.
The Yoshikiyo Mukami army. Oh, is there no bridge here?
Engaging the enemy at Hachimanbara is the obvious course. But if the smoke is a ploy by Shingen, Kaizu Castle is empty. Are we to take the road plainly ahead, or...
Defeat the enemies at Hachimabara. Or occupy Kaizu Castle. I think we're gonna go with Kaizu Castle just because, well, I don't want to take the obvious route. Mainly because it's just hard to really work it.
I shall hold nothing back.
Strange how we have officers just saying stuff at the start. Then again, this is Order Samurai Warriors. This is the first Samurai Warriors. So that's like the major difference when on horseback on Samurai Warriors. You can just jump on horses. Along with that, like in a lot of the older Samurai Warriors or Dynasty Warriors games, you are aided by 4 bodyguards as opposed to 1 bodyguard in more later titles, like the ones that showed off before, like Dynasty Warriors 5 or Samurai Warriors 2.
The smoke at Kaizu Castle was not a ploy, but we rout the enemy. It is all the
Alright, eliminate the secondary force. We're already fixing that next Tsukimura Sanada, one of the major characters, along with the major character. Okay, so ninjas are my group's forces. I remember playing this game a long time ago that you could name the officers you're working with, besides just the custom officers that you make. Also, what is this camera? What is this camera? What color is it? This camera, like, perspective is so weird. Oh no, this is just the camera. What the hell? This is so weird. Okay, ow. Sanada. Oh, fucking Kimochi. What is this camera? I see they fixed this more in modern Dynasty Warriors. This is ungodly. What the hell? Can't tell, is it just my camera perspective, or this is just how it's played? Fucking... Ow. So I think when older fans first tried the game out,
May the gods show you mercy.
History, Kimochi's role was supposed to be the replacement for Sasuke Sarutobi.
I think we should see other people.
What? What? Oh yeah, I forgot she was like a flirty character in the start of the series.
May the gods show you mercy.
Which made no sense, really.
I cannot die. Not yet.
I cannot die, not yet.
Shall not be far behind. Forward!
You were unable to beat. Oh, you took defeat the.
I bow to your skills.
What was I supposed to exactly do? No. Wow, this is hard to understand. I guess this is probably why we didn't really bother this game that much compared to its secondary counterpart. First of all, I can barely find where my horse is.
I come forth!
I think you know why we stopped playing this game afterwards. Its perspective is so unusual. One of the more interesting facts I guess about the game is particularly the aged up Masamune after this game came out.
Do not falter! We can still win!
Oh, that's definitely Kurt Thornton voicing some roles. I'm thinking some of the voice actors are shared voice actors from the Dynasty Warriors cast, because this probably came out at the same time as 4. I'm guessing the reason why they originally chose this perspective of a camera is to make it a little bit more different since this was the first title in the series. It wasn't until 2 where the perspective was more so in line with what usual Dynasty Warriors games are. Okay, so I need to go ahead and occupy Kaizu Castle still. We already defeated the secondary forces. However, that means that because of that, multiple officers are now dealing with the enemy up in, like at, shoot, what was it called again? Whatever. We just got rid of the main character, so I think that's all that matters to me. Let's see here. Hello there. Alright, Kaizu Castle successfully been occupied.
The pincer is nothing without the element of surprise.
Are you saying I am inexperienced?
Yes.
You're one to talk, young whelp. Seal off Zenkoji, so the enemy cannot escape.
Yoshinobu
We will need to
Takeda.
keep our escape route secure. Zenkoji will have to be protected.
Alright, Zenkoji must not be isolated. Alright, so I gotta go over there and stop him from capturing that area. Which means I'm going directly into enemy baseline. How far do I have to even reach just to get to that one location? Look how far the distance is.
Not take this enemy
I don't even have Mazukaze or any other horse that's fast enough to go through this whole area. That's kind of an unfairly advantage if they're just gonna let me do that. Look how fast the guy's moving! I would have just had to been on, like, route to that area if I was going to keep it okay.
We are being pushed back.
Alright, I'm almost there. Give me your horse. Your horse is faster. Heaven!
May the gods show you mercy.
Wait a minute. It just hit me. Did we had originally a copy of the XL version of the game?
We won't be far
XL
behind.
being Extreme Legends. Okay, Zenkoji has now been fully defended, so that means we
Your
have our
fate shall
escape
end
route.
here.
Okay, Kansuki Yamamoto is charging.
All your efforts will be for naught. I shall deal with Kansuke myself.
Kansuke, okay. Okay, defeat Kansuke. There. Specifically just beat him.
Do not falter! We can still
I feel like
win!
this game was deliberately made for 2 players. What shit's going on?
I come
Hey.
forth!
Hey, I'm over here. Genius. Ow. I find it strange how I say that because the character in that game, like, we didn't have like freaking Takatsu or Ina who were introduced in that exclusive version of the game.
Attack!
May the gods show you
Ouch.
mercy.
Freaking sumos! Ah! If you wait for this camera,
Shall not be far
this
behind.
camera angle.
Forward!
That's like. Freaking strike. That's a sumo. Calling that a strike is like calling freaking.
May the gods show you mercy.
Ow!
We won't be far behind.
This has been most amusing, Nemesis. But we have reached the end.
Oh, I have a dodge roll. That's interesting. Alright, so what's our plan now?
I
Just
come
attack.
forth!
We must
my
not
God.
take this enemy lightly.
I'm just gonna make my way over there.
Difficult opponent! May the gods show you mercy.
Got The item. This is right when we had the ability just to block up the items.
We won't be far behind.
Rather than just forcing ourselves to go back. We're gonna go over there and get our forces forward by dealing with the officers that are blocking our attention over there. So he tells me when getting straight to the castle, we're gonna immediately be ambushed by something because, you know, it's Shingen. Planet or something like this. Alright, so where's the main force that's being driven off? Ah, here we go.
I bow to your skills. Difficult opponent.
Heaven!
I come forth.
May the gods show you mercy.
Let us
You
seize
like,
the
so I can
momentum
start
here.
using which to switch to camera angle. Why is it like this? I honestly have no clue. This should be at least the same par as Fire Simulators. Let's go save our officer over there. What the fuck? What's happening? Fuck it. Let's kill all the officers.
I shall hold nothing back.
Now, attack!
Oh god, Konosuba. So weird seeing you as
May the
American.
gods show you mercy.
He was like one of the first characters I played with.
We shall not be far behind. Forward!
I shall hold nothing back.
The sound like definitely old sound. Everyone's having problems just trying to get through. I know it's just distracting. Seriously, guys.
I come forth!
May the gods show you mercy.
Right, there we go.
I bow to your skills.
I might just do one level just because this battle, this camera angle is so weird.
A splendid show of force.
Oh, what the f... Fuck you guys. Hey, what's up? I'm over here now. Ooh!
Heaven!
Take that. You've been slain.
May the gods show you mercy.
I think Richard Epcar also
I
voices
bow to your skills.
Kenshin too. He's got his voice a little bit more like lower. If not, it could be perfect.
We must not take this enemy lightly.
Alright, so Kagenobu is currently fighting. Sorry, it's oh my god. Oh my god, come on guys. Wait, hold on. I defeated the officer that was already there. How are you struggling? Alright, bring it on, Nemesis. Take that, Shingen. Guys, it's just infantry.
I come forth!
Unless with all the stuff you're fighting with.
I shall hold nothing back.
I come forth!
Now, attack!
I come forth! Do not falter! We can still win!
Of course you
May
won.
the gods
I
show
just
you
defeated
mercy.
him.
Live to fight another day. A fine philosophy.
Also, I'll never use this sword. I'll always use my war fan.
This body knows no mercy.
Uesugi Army victorious. Exactly what I was looking for like an ending. It still has like the old like Dynasty Warriors 3 camera where it shows you all the stuff that's happening around you. Alright. Wave Blade. Element non. That's 3. Range attack. Get rid of that. Himiko's Rune and Demon Staff. Force attack and defense. Demon Staff and Shinobi did well. Nice. Great lord. Guard. Ooh, an element. Kisagiri. Ward. Elemental Shot. Domino. Rampage. Flurry. Shock. Alright, next one is Odawara Infiltration. Yeah, I don't feel like doing another one given the perspective. Always on camera. That was just unusual to play. Darn. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.